Yo, broskies. It's
10:17.
It's that. And I'm here with another Radical Broski. This time it is not Wallace. It's another Radical Broski, which I just said. We are joined here with
Jakai.
Yes, and today, since Wallace is busy doing work, we are having someone else, one man, the
like
camera.
A nerd.
Like that, yes, love that. We are here with the Amalia, who's behind the camera. You will not see her face, so don't ask.
Are you gonna say something? You gonna say hello, hi?
Hi guys.
He said purr. He
Nerd.
said purr.
Anyway.
He said purr. Hot dog shit. Okay. Alright, broski, say we're here with Jakai and whatnot, and we're gonna get to know another Radical Broski, and we're gonna get down to the important fucking questions of this year. It is now April of 2021, and you have all asked to know incredible things from me and Jakai. Well, not really Jakai, he's new.
It's only my third day out here.
Yeah, what he just said, purr. But,
You gonna say something?
that, yeah. But like, yeah, we're just gonna get into it because like these are important questions. These are the sign of the times. This is like about to be a really hot boy summer. We're gonna do really good gang shit, you know, and we're just gonna get right to it. So, Jakai,
That's my name.
we are here with you today.
That is very much true.
We are very happy to have you here. It has been some. I haven't seen Jakai since we haven't seen Jakai since like October, but that's just because life. I mean, yeah.
Life be kicking my ass.
Life be in them cheeks.
Young job.
And speaking of cheeks, folks, we have our first question from the fans. We have our first. This is a very important question. Last time we were here with Wallace, this is a very important question. Everyone wants to know. Everyone they beg me to ask if they begged me. Jimmy, John, and David and Danny begged me. I didn't want to ask because I was like, guys, I don't like asking people intrusive questions. Unless I do. But we're not gonna talk about that. What we are gonna talk about is what we need to know here today, Jakai.
Yeah.
We need to know about your cheeks.
I mean,
We need to know about your cheeks. What we need to know, what they want to know, what they, not me. I don't give a shit about your cheeks. I don't. I only worry about mine. I am healthy with my cheeks. What the fans back home want to know: is your butt fat or not?
I mean, if you want to see, you gotta subscribe to the OnlyFans.
You have it here first, folks. He has an OnlyFans, and that is the second question. That's what they asked. Everyone wanted to know: does Jakai G have an OnlyFans? Because we don't like throwing out last names unless we have to. Does Jakai have an OnlyFans?
I very much do.
Folks, we're getting to these crazy ass questions. I don't know how we can keep up with this. It's only like what, 5 minutes into this. Like we're gonna have to wrap it up like right now. We're not, but we could. Okay, we're on the topic of cheeks and whatnot. Ass is very
Important.
Ass is very important today. And whatnot.
Philosophical.
Earlier, me and Jakai talked and whatnot, which was illegal. We shouldn't have talked until now, so it'd be fresh. Because we like fresh fruit, fresh grapes, and fresh ass. I know fresh grapes is fruit, but it doesn't matter. Shut up. So, what we need to now know. Where was I going with this?
Are you talking about the talk that we had earlier?
We were talking about what we were talking. We were talking about in a world where like everyone just has a penis. Everyone, like there's no like split between genitalia. It's like everyone, girls, boys, non-binary people, and any other gender that I have not listed, that I do not know. Everyone has a penis. Everyone has a penis and a butt. Now, we were talking about how people would then become like, it's either like dick would be a bigger thing or ass would, like, because how Jakai can tell the fans back home that eating vagina is apparently a delicacy. Like a delicacy, like
It is.
like a seafood boil on YouTube. Now that's y'all eat that shit up on YouTube, a good seafood boil. But vagina. But in this world, vagina does not exist. So it's ass or so everyone has an ass or a penis. So Jakai, everyone has an ass or a penis. No, everyone has an ass and a penis. Are you a dick man or an ass man in this world? And why?
Like, which one am I trying to get?
Like, what's your specialty then? Like, cause like you know, like in like right now, since like right now, you have the choice of boobs, vagina, and ass in our world. I mean, you could also have the choice of penis if you date someone with a penis.
Technically, you have the choice of all of them.
You have the choice of all of them. So I think I'm gonna assume that right now in this life that you're a vagina man. I'm pretty sure. So then in the other world where it's like, you know, let's say breasts, penis, and ass. What man are you?
Well, I mean, for me, like you know, like how I mentioned, like you can be like all of them, right? So I think,
yes.
in that world, if that's all you know, like both ass, dick, and then like breast, depending on who the individual is, I probably would still be all at the end of the day. Because
he said free for all.
It's free for all. Like, you know, like that's all you know. So
he said Ruby Buffet. He said Ruby Tuesdays. Interesting. Okay. That's amazing. That's nothing short of amazing.
I'm sucking. It is what it is.
Y'all heard it here.
That good Gawk 3000.
Yes, someone get into the next interview. Okay. Penis. We're not gonna get the penis. We're not gonna get the penis yet, because penis is that's a topic. That is a topic. Penis is a very sensitive topic for the viewers back home. Mm-hmm. Penises are very sensitive. They're very sensitive. But okay then. You have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Now, we're not going to put pressure on a young man's relationship, because that's wrong. But what we are going to do is give him hypothetical situations.
Okay.
What we are going to do is that, folks. We asked our previous guest. His name is Wallace. I don't know if you know him. He's a fine gentleman, young man. He's not a bachelor. Let me correct myself. Oh, about to get him in trouble.
Love that.
Anyways, he's very cool, very turned. Now, we previously asked him, in this scenario, this is your future wife. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say this is whoever it is, does not fucking matter. This is your future wife. And let's say at this point, alright, here's the scenario. This is your future wife. You know you're gonna get married one day. You know you're gonna get married one day. You're like, yeah, no, we're gonna get married and whatnot. Okay. But right now, you're not engaged. There's no fiance. There's just like both of you have it in your heads. Okay, no, yeah, we are gonna get married, but right now there's no ring, there's no promise, there's no engagement, there's nothing. But it's gonna happen. Let's say it's been a year. Because I'm gonna be honest. If you're dating somebody for 2 years and there's no ring, it's time to go. I'm sorry. Period. Time is important. Mm-hmm. So in this scenario, it's been 1 year. You are gonna marry her and whatnot. Is your future wife pegging your cheeks until they bleed? The fans want to know. They want to know this. They asked me to ask you.
Well, I ain't into like knife play, so once I see blood, that's no bueno. But
bilingual, yes, bilingual.
Bonjour, ça va. But
trilingual.
But that's it. I mean, for me, I'm pretty open to a lot of things.
Assholes are very open, like physically, like an anus is very open when you unclench.
So I think, shit, I'm down. If she wants to do it, I'm down.
You hear it here, folks. This is our first get. I forget what Wallace said and whatnot, but I mean, pegging 2022. It's not 2022, but yeah, pegging. Peggy Carter. Is that chick that Captain America dated? Peggy Carter.
Was it Peggy?
Peggy Carter. I think that's her name. Peggy.
I don't forget. I don't watch Marvel movies like that, so you know.
Oop, her. Anyways, okay, all right. Pegging. Wow. Pegging and butts. Okay, let's say this now. Are you more of a butt or a breast guy? I love how we're subjectifying bodies. I love that.
I mean, I'm satisfied with either or, but if I had to pick a choice, probably say ass.
Yes, butts are great. Butts are fun.
Like,
plus, like, butts then have, like, a hole. Breasts do not. Breasts have, like, an opening. Like a space, a crevice. But butts have that and then an actual physical, like, circle. Very, very tall. Very, like, veiny.
Do you want to tell us your history with butts? Because you seem to be preaching it like.
I'm very knowledgeable about butts because I've had a lot of time walking. Like I've had a lot of time like walking, and like before I had a car. Before you get a car, you walk a lot, kids. You walk a lot. Like you walk like everywhere. Like if you don't have the parents, like if your parents aren't taking you to like Jerome or Kenny or Vladimir's house. You're walking there. Even if it's like 20 minutes, you're walking.
Why did you name all white Daves, bro?
No, Jerome? What? Jerome?
Where'd you get Vladimir from?
I used to hang out with a kid named Vladimir.
Oh,
I've known a kid named Jerome, and everyone knows a Kenny. Everyone's known a Kenny in their lifetime.
I've never known a Kenny.
Everyone has known a Kenny. It's like saying like you've never known a John. No, I'll say this. Like if you say you've never known a Kenny in your life, then you can't like that's like saying like I don't have a friend named John.
No. John is a more common name than Kenny.
No, but here's the thing. Like you will always have a friend named John, just like you will always have known a kid named Kenny. It's like no matter what stage of life you're at, you will always know a kid that's named John. You always know I have a friend named John, John or Jake or Jack. You will always have a friend like that. A Jack, you will always have a friend that's named Jack. I have a couple Jacks in there. Like, no, I have a Jack Aspen, a Jake Borski. LBI, LBI, LBI.
What? We're in the Spider-Verse right now, aren't we?
I don't know what the fuck going on. I mean, but my grandfather called me Jack, so if there was any Jack, I was Jack's.
No, yeah, see, it works out. Like, it's like, it works out. You always know a John, a Jack, a Jake. You always, like, these are people that you always know. Like, you always.
I mean, I know a John. I don't know if I'm knowing a Jake.
Everyone's met a Tasha. Everybody has met a Tasha. Everyone's met a Tasha. Plus, if you're black, you have met a Tasha, and she's most likely your cousin.
Tasha, yeah.
Or like, yeah.
She was my boss.
We've all met a Tasha. I have like a cousin.
Wait, so wait, like you say you knew a Kenny. So wait, did you go to like? Was your middle school and high school like mixed?
My middle school was colored. It was pasta beans. Is that word? Pasta and beans, whatever that means. But then my high school was a PWI.
Oh
like,
God.
No, yeah, like them niggas was
like the cold. God.
Them niggas was on some other things. Like, it was a time ago.
Like, you just bring this shit. You coming out there with just that? Nah.
I be my sides just boolin.
You been hanging with them Scandinavians.
I'm screaming. I'm screaming.
God damn.
He said Nordic power.
No.
Purr.
Put your head down.
I'm screeching. We have to give you another question from the viewers back home that they want to know about. People just want to know these like crazy things. People just want to know so many crazy things. How is paying taxes? How's paying bills? Like why are we in this society right now where we have to do that? Like
White people.
Merc. Caitlyn Bennett. She got ate up by Lil Nas X on Twitter recently because she decided to talk about things that were not her business. I hate when you do shit like that.
Was Caitlyn Bennett the one that Lil Nas said?
That's the poopy pants bitch that came here. No, I don't know if it was here, but she was at a party before. It was at Rutgers?
Oh, well, the party wasn't at Rutgers, but she was on Rutgers.
No, but I mean, like, was she the one where Lil Nas said, "I'll fuck your dad"?
Yeah, because she decided to talk about things that she did not understand, and he ate her up accordingly. Like, she was like, this is one of those moments I'm glad to be blocked by Lil Nas X. He was like, I still see your tweets, bitch, and whatnot. And then she was like, oh, do you still see your dad? And she was like, yeah, and I'll fuck yours too. And I was like...
That's the shit I like to see.
Like, mind your business and shit won't happen to you. Mind your business. You're taught from a young age to mind your business. If you choose not to, you will then get your dad fucked.
Bro, I don't know why niggas getting mad over shoes, bro. Just don't buy them. Don't wear them. Hell, most of y'all niggas don't even got the money for them. It's just $1,000.
I know.
And y'all already spent your stimulus package. What the fuck are y'all getting mad about?
Y'all stimmy is gone. Timmy turning, wishing that shit back, babe. Oh my gosh. I need me another stimmy. I need Joseph to just like, walk his ass back to that office and get me some more money. Cause all him and Cop Mala Harris do is walk. And that shit gets on my nerves. I'll be chilling and whatnot. My girl's turning the news and I'm like, all they do is walk. And he can't even do that right. Be fumbling up the damn steps and shit. I'm like, little Joey, I saw that shit. I saw you embarrass yourself on national TV. Now give me my money. And stop, like, nigga, how the fuck in your first 100 days you gonna bomb somebody? You thought you was Obama? Nigga, you thought you was Obama? Stop. You thought you was Obama?
You trying to do a play on words? Obama? Is that what
it's that. It's giving that. It's giving that. It's the way...
God damn.
It's the way y'all cry on Twitter about bombing kids in other countries. Like we care. Because I strongly don't. The second Obama wanted to cry about how he felt bad about killing kids, I'm going to promise you right now, those niggas' parents don't give a fuck about how the fuck you feel about killing their kids. I'm going to tell you that right now. That shit, like, bro, they don't care about your feelings. You just bombed people in another country. You, like you know how hot summer is? Imagine when you die and go to hell for bombing innocent children in another country. Imagine when you die and go to hell. You will burn. That shit's hot.
I mean, Lil Nas X is there, so I mean...
Stripping and fucking doing his thing. I mean, shit. He making hell look lit, but I won't see him there. I'm sorry, baby. He making it look lit, but I won't see you there. I won't see you there. Like, you... Love you, but I won't see you. I'll send you little letters. They'll get burnt in the little flame mail, little snail mail, flame mail, But like, I won't be there with him. I won't. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Imagine you need a lawyer just to get into heaven. Somebody to defend your ass.
And next thing you know, it's a cat in a suit. Like, Your Honor, my lawyer can't even speak English, and that is not racist. It's speciesist. Technically. It's giving that. It's giving that. Are you a cat or a dog person?
Dog person, easy.
I love dogs so much, but I recently was at like this store, and I was at a flower store. It was funny. I was at a flower. It wasn't really that funny. It was just dope. But I was at a flower store because this is actually a really good talking point. Oh my gosh, the way my brain works. Okay, I was at a flower store. I was at this flower store because I was at a flower store. We know now. I was at a flower store. I was at a flower store. I was at a flower store back home. And what had happened was, I was there. I'm not gonna say it again. I was there. Okay. I was at the store. I was there at that store because I was like, you know what? I was like, I want to get this guy's mom flowers. I was like, I want to get this guy's mom flowers. And like, I ran with that idea because anyone who knows me, I get an idea and I run with it. There's no like, maybe I should. No, it's that idea. Like, run with it. Because one day I'm going to die, and I won't be able to take shit with me. So I might as well do it all right now. I get an idea, I run with it. So I was like, I should get this guy's mom flowers because it sets a good. Because I'm like in my head, I'm like, this sets a good example, and this like, it's not like I'm trying to buy something, but I feel like it's showing character in a way that it's like like one of those love languages, like acts of kindness or service or some shit like that. Not like I'm trying to like buy love, but I'm like, I'm doing this thing because it's like, it shows character. It's like this kid got my mom flowers. That's actually like really like gentleman-like and whatnot. Yeah. Because like, I be thinking, I'm like, oh yeah, that's just cute shit that like, if someone's like, oh, I got your grandma flowers, I was like, oh damn, like, you might get the pussy. Like you might, like, I'm like, you might get some. You acting right, you spin a little game, you applying pressure, okay. Purr. Okay, so I go to the store. I'm chilling. I'm walking, and I'm like, I'm chatting up with the worker and whatnot. I'm like, yo, so let me like, I need to get flowers for a homeboy. I need to get flowers for his mom. And she's like, do you need it today? I'm like, yeah, I need it like today, like right now, because I have to like the date was that day. Like it was that date with homeboy. It was that date. So I needed to oh my gosh. I was literally just like yeah, I kind of need it today. I'm sorry. And then like they did not even make me pay extra. It wasn't even that much money. I paid like $60 for 2 things of flowers. But like no, like it was flowers and flowers. Like it was like I got a vase because I was like, know when you bring flowers to something, like, or back then, like our parents used to do this shit heavy, and their parents too. You would pull up to somebody's house, you give their mom flowers, they gotta find a vase for it. If you give them a vase too, it's like, let me go find a spot for this shit. Like, I'm like, thank you, like, all good. So I was like, let me bring a vase too, like, have it come in a vase. And then that nigga's flowers, I can just wrap that shit up and be like, oh, yeah, here you go. The flowers, it was a lot of flowers. Like, the flowers, I was like, damn, this shit's a lot. I was like, how the fuck, like, and I was in Ghost, my Jeep Liberty. So I was like, okay, we gotta hide this shit in the car. We're gonna do reveals. We're gonna do a good, like, merch reveal. So, okay. So,
speaking of merch, you should be wearing.
Stop! We're not doing. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan.
Now.
It's a good shirt.
Wait a minute. Another thing. I know you're talking about flowers and shit, but what does this got to do with cats and dogs? That was the primary speaking point.
I'm gonna get to that point in this story. I'm bad at long story shirts because just big bitch. Okay, so I'm chilling and whatnot. She's going in the back to go do things and whatnot. And then I have to wait there. Honestly, it took about like at least 30 minutes it took at least 20 minutes. It took at least 25 minutes for homegirl to get the flowers together. And I wasn't mad because I was just like, I was in my like glow of like I'm about to have a lit ass day, about to go drive to Philly, about to go hang out with a nigga and when I need to be chill, like that, sheesh. So what happened was a cat comes out like from around the corner and whatnot. I'm like, oh, a cat. Like, oh wow. I would like, I've been dope from the dog, but then like the cat's just like looking at me just like regular, like just like. And I'm just like, oh, hey, what's up? I'm like just talking to the cat like, yo, what's up? And when the next thing you know, it's just like playing with my hand and whatnot, and it's just like so. I was wrong about cats. Cats are actually pretty dope. I was just playing with that cat for the longest time, and I'm like, yo, I could actually, instead of getting 2 dogs, I could get a dog and a cat and be fine with my life. Like be fine, like a dog and cat, my grandma, and just in the house, and then pause, purr, literally purr. So I was playing with that story cat for the longest time, and it was just so dope. It ended up like scratching me a little, but it was totally worth it because it was so fun. I honestly love when animals are like a little rough, but like not like when they'll like bite you. I've I remember my one friend John, his dog bit me before. That shit was like, but it wasn't a crazy bite. It was like a barely broke skin. I was wearing pants, so I was fine. I ended up going to 7-Eleven, got a Band-Aid, and kept it pushing. And the dog's name was Rocky.
Yeah, I've been bit by a dog twice and attacked once. So that shit's.
How bad? Like attacked? Like nigga, you was getting fucked up?
So basically, we breed Rottweilers. So we sell them to people, and we hope, and you know, we know the people typically, and we ain't gonna sell it to them unless we know it's gonna be a good home.
Mm-hmm.
But just because it's a good home doesn't always mean it's gonna have a good trainer. And with a dog, especially with a big dog, you gotta be on top of your shit. Not necessarily because they're gonna be aggressive, but you gotta let them know that, even like you part of the family, but you still gotta respect me too. And it's worse when a dog don't got respect for their owner. So we were watching one of the dogs that we raised because their owner was out. And we had her mom, so I come into the room and I pet the dog thinking that it's the dog that we have, Luna. That, first off, it wasn't Luna. I didn't realize it until after I pet him, but I was like, alright, cool. So I'm minding my business. I'm doing the shit that I gotta do in the kitchen because I gotta go to church in 10 minutes or so. So I go back to try and give him another pet, but first thing you do with a dog, you never pet him where he can't see you. Because if he doesn't see that you about to pet him and you don't know that dog, he gonna be shocked.
I never thought of that. That's so good to know. I never thought of that. I always go to pet over, but now I'm like, okay, now I gotta not see where my hand going.
Yeah. So then I changed the position, and then I saw it. So that at least if he sees it, you can kind of read the mood. So I saw him kind of tense up. So I snapped my hand back, and he tried to jump at me. Fortunately, my dad and my mom was there, so they kind of pushed me out the way because that dog was kind of heavy and big as shit, and he was going right for here. Fortunately, he only tore up part of the shirt, but yeah, that could have been much worse. That dog actually ended up being put down much later, so yeah.
Oh, I always hate that. I hate hearing about they put down the dogs. I'm just like,
yeah, it's
can we just make it good, rehabilitation, babe?
Nah. We've had the dogs we've owned, we had to put them down because for some reason, I've known that a lot of Rottweilers just, at least in our lineages that we've had, they carry just cancer later in their life. We had to put a dog down around last year because of cancer, and that shit fucking hurt. That shit hurt. So that could be, that's a rough ass experience.
Damn, that's crazy. That's dope, raising dogs. That's dope.
That shit's amazing. Especially if you raise a good dog. This shit makes you happy as hell to come home to.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Y'all be making a profit?
Oh yeah. When we get, cause we ain't just breeders. We have the paperwork and everything. So my mom was a certified breeder, and then and when it comes to dogs and breeding them, you have to make sure both dogs got the paperwork. Cause if they don't, it's probably gonna be a problem. Especially if you're looking for people that are trying to buy for a certain lineage or for a certain purpose. So you always make sure you have the paperwork, and if you got paperwork and they know it's a good line, shit. I think one puppy alone can be $1,800 to $2,000. I think our last litter somebody bought 4 puppies. So yeah.
Y'all said stimmy here, stimmy there, stimmy every motherfucking where.
Yes, sir.
You getting a stimmy, you getting a stimmy, we all getting stimmies. And then some. It was just me and Wallace. We had to literally look through that to see if it was still recording. We literally were just we're just gonna go with it. No, it was my phone. That's why it was not NT ways, but we just locked eyes, and I was like, I know you, you don't know me, but I know you, sir. You're Jakai's dad. Oh my gosh.
Nah,
your dad's hilarious.
I think I got more of my mom's traits than my dad, at least facial wise.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see your mom and be like, oh, I see it. It's so crazy looking at parents' faces and then being like, oh yeah, I see the kid. I see the child you made. I see the growth. We love growth. We love a good growth.
Especially if the kid is a copy and paste of the parent.
Literally, black people do that a lot. You got Amalia and her mom. I look at their faces and I'm like, yeah, I see it. I see it so much. You look
so hurt. You okay?
I kind of look like my dad.
What? Really?
I don't know.
I be looking at your mom's face and I'm like, I see it. I see it. I feel it's the cheeks. It's the cheeks. Amalia's mom's cheeks and her cheeks are exactly the same. And then the eyes, and then I'm just like, That's a Molly.
I don't have my mom's eyes though.
What?
No.
What? Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but like, but maybe I'm crazy. I'm screaming. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. It's so crazy looking at your friend's parents and being like, it's so crazy when you see your friend's parents and like you see it, and then there's other people where you like you're looking at them and you're like, y'all related? Like your mom didn't like step out? Like you can tell me, but like we're not gonna talk about that here. But you can tell me though.
You ever be worried because your friend look like they parent? Because I got a friend. He don't look like his dad because he half Asian, half white. So he obviously got more of the Asian features would come from his mom.
Yeah.
But his dad is balding at the tops. So sometimes I'm worried about that nigga. Like when he gets old, like shit, you gonna have to cut that shit off.
Nigga, I swear that'd be so. Like imagine balding. That's so sad.
I cry.
I'm not a hat nigga anymore. I used to be a hat nigga, but that's like when my hair was short. Like I'm not a hat nigga. Like wearing hats.
I stopped wearing hats back when I got to high school. And then when I started locking up, I just never needed a hat.
No, yeah, you stop wearing hats when you decide to grow your hair. Like when you're just like, I'm just gonna grow my hair and just there's no point wearing hats. I swear, there's no point like being black and wearing hats. It just don't be mixing because like I'll put a hat on and then it depends on the hair. Like y'all could wear a hat, Amali could wear a hat because like under that her hair is not gonna look a mess. I will put on a hat, take that shit off, and be like, nobody look at me. I gotta comb my fucking hair. That's my There's this one time. Speaking of hair, I'll be hot girls. Okay, all right. Long story short, this is.
Why are you putting them?
I just no. Hold up. Okay, no. Hold up, no. Like, oh my gosh, like there. No, there have been times. No, there have been times when it's like I'll just be, oh my gosh, I can't stand. Oh my god.
What's the count at?
Okay. No, I can't. Okay, no. Like there have been times, and there'll be times when like a brother's just chilling and whatnot, and somebody like will play with your hair, but like I'm on God, like if you get in my hair, next thing you know, I'll look in the mirror and just be like, what the fuck did you do to my hair? And then it's just like, cause it's like, I wake up like when all my hair grows in and I have like that little bit of, like a little bit more of an afro, I go to sleep, I'll wake up, my hair is in 100 different directions. I will wake up and be like, I can't go on camera right now at all. And then I'll have to like morning routine, like teeth cleaning, body, shower, all that's nothing. But then hair, black people's hair in the morning, it's like, I'll be lucky if it takes me 30 minutes just
locked up. If you locked up, you ain't gotta do that shit.
Literally, like it takes a brother so freaking long to like just do. It takes a brother so long to do his hair. It's like in the morning, it'll take like a minimum of 30 minutes. But like on a usual basis, it's like plus then imagine like when you put water in your hair. When you like I have a spray bottle because I don't like just like dumping like my hair. I'll be like boom 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 so it can expand and then comb it, and the next thing you know, I gotta comb it like in 20 minutes or whatever, and like there's just.
You don't use a curl brush?
Nah, I literally I use my pick and my comb. It depends on how I want to do. Like it's like a lot of times I will pick out my hair and be like, okay, you need to grow, and then the times I'm just like, you know what, just comb this damn hair. Like I'll literally just comb this hair. I always have my yellow comb on me, but like it takes so damn long to do hair in the morning. It takes so long, cause like. If like one thing will happen or something will either I'll hit my head or a shirt or this that or someone will touch my hair, which people don't do often because I'm not in situations where people touch my hair, thank God. But it's like the second like a hand goes through this hair or someone or like when you laid up and someone's playing with your hair and whatnot, then I'm just like, now I gotta fix it. That's happened like twice. That's happened twice. Like, oh my gosh, like with my ex, like I would like literally be like I would literally get up and be like, I gotta comb my hair. Like I would get up and be like, no, like I'm not, like please, like no.
Is it because you play with your hair, or is it because of bed head?
It's one and two. Like the bed head a brother gets is crazy astronomical. When I'll be waking up looking like a motherfucking fucked up cotton field. Like I'll just be like, bro, it's a marvel. It really is a marvel. Like waking up with your hair everywhere, and then it's like, okay, boom, 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 boom. It's just like, okay, it's all together now. That's the only thing that's annoying about having longer hair, having to maintain it. But then, shorter hair is not as fun as like longer hair is some. Longer hair. Longer hair be that thing be thangin'. That thing be thangin', Twitter.
Long hair is the movement. Always has been, at least for me. So. That shit's still recording?
Amen to that. Shit, I was literally just thinking about something. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking about 100.
Going off the topic of like people touching your hair, like have you had an incident in Rutgers where somebody's done that?
Literally, like nothing that was not consensual, whatever and whatnot. I literally like, honestly, this is just me because like I don't give a fuck. But I don't give a fuck. So like I'm probably like the best black person to try in comparison to like Wallace or Amalia. Like, don't try shit with them. Then like if you try something with me, I'll just be like, oh, that's weird. But like don't like whereas like Wallace is not the kind of person you'd be like, hey Wallace, can I say the N-word if you're not black? Because that will not bode well. I mean, obviously, please don't ask me that too. But like you could, and I'm not gonna like. But I mean like, baby, no. But anyway, but like. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, no, but okay, no one's ever tried to like touch my hair on some weird shit and whatnot. But I mean like I wouldn't care for a second, but then I'd just be like weirded out like, baby, please don't do this right now to yourself because this is embarrassing. Like, are you not embarrassed? Because I'm embarrassed for you, but shit. I hate getting my. I mean, shit, I hate when people. I just hate other people playing with my hair. Like my grandma can play with my hair no matter what and whatnot. I don't really hate if somebody randomly touches my hair, but that'd be like me sitting somewhere and then this Wallace just puts his hand through my hair and I'm just like, when did we do this? When did we do this, Dave? But so has anyone touched your hair on some weird shit?
I mean, I got better at checking people, but usually people don't touch my hair unless like you know me and we cool.
I feel you. I wouldn't even touch Amalia. I'll literally always comment Amalia. I'll be like, oh my gosh, the hair, love it. But like, I would never go like, oh my gosh, like let me just like.
The ends do be nice.
Thank you.
Her, literally, like it be that hair. Like if anyone's touching somebody's hair, it's Amalia's hair that's getting touched. Like someone, like I'm like if I'm thinking of somebody whose hair you want to touch, I'd be like, Amalia's hair is just dope. But it's like, no, but we don't do it.
Amalia look like she put you in a body bag.
No, literally. She's ready at all times. Purr, we love it.
I just don't like people in my space in general, so.
Felt. I felt that. Oh my gosh, that's a good one right there. We love a good space. How private of a person are you? Or how private do you think you are?
Private in terms of like what? Like what?
Overall. Like if you have to think every aspect of your life, combine it, like ratio, blah blah blah.
I'm pretty private in the sense that I try to live by the mentality, like I'm not gonna tell you something that I'm not comfortable with you telling somebody else. So
that
like
is interesting.
So in the sense like if I tell you some shit and you go telling somebody else, I can't be mad because I told you anyway. And that's a horrible outlook if I think about it in the grand scheme of things.
I'll be mad, fuck. I'll be mad, fuck.
That shit's horrible as hell, but like, it is what it is. Like,
you had me in the first time. I'm like, wait, be mad? Shit, I'll be mad. Ooh.
But I do have like, I obviously do got people like I confide in, but like, I am pretty private overall.
This shit's so good. Oh my gosh. I feel you. I respect that. Honestly. No, yeah, I'm not. Okay, no.
she was like,
I'm sorry, Rock. You just have like iPad kid mannerisms.
iPad kid?
You know the kids with the iPads, like.
I'm screeching.
No. Body on the bed.
No. Oh my gosh. What was I gonna say? I was gonna.
Hey kid, you good? Yeah, I'm good.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna try to word this right. Like, I know I'm not a private. I would say overall I'm not a private person. Like, but like, I'm not trying to say like, oh, all my business is in the streets. That's not true. But like, I'll be talking to like one of y'all and be like, remember that conversation we had? And someone be like, no, and I'm like, really? I'm like, oh, then I must have been talking to this like I'll be like, oh God, I'll be having the same conversations with everybody.
Yeah,
but
bro. And you be saying you antisocial, bro. You got units of friends, bro.
Where at?
Every nigga in Rutgers, New Brunswick knows your ass, bro.
That's Black Rutgers chat, dude.
Black Rutgers chat be crazy.
Shit! they hear my name, them bitches start running and whatnot. I'm screaming. I can't stand that shit.
They be coming in having arguments with black ruckers.
I'd just be sitting there at work like, oh, this is what we doing today?
Like, I don't know how these niggas be getting into so many fights and y'all don't even see each other.
It's the audacity to argue with me over the internet. Baby, I don't care. I don't know you.
I remember almost a year ago, some coon came into Black Records like, yo, Trump 20, whatever the fuck. No, bitch, shit. That's not for you.
I don't care if you're joking, bro. Like, shut up. Like,
come on,
like, bro. There's homework to be done. There's something.
No, it ain't.
There's something. There's
smoke
something.
weed. Smoke weed. Just smoke weed. Just smoke
like,
weed.
Nigga, get into some debauchery. This ain't it. This was not in the script. Switch it up. Flip it. Shit, I feel you.
God damn.
But no, yeah, I'm not like. I'm overall not pretty. I'm overall like. I be having the same conversations with like everybody. Okay, but what I was saying was I'm not private. Like I'm not private, but like all my shit don't be like I'm not the type to just get on like Twitter and like really say what's on my really say what's going on between like a nigga or this or that and third. That's not me. But I will say some funny shit on Twitter. I will say some funny shit on Twitter. I will like I will cuss my ass off on Snapchat and Instagram. I will act a fool. Like with social media and whatnot, but like I'm not one of them like but like you're not gonna know my business on social media. You would not like when it comes to but like you would not know my business on the internet because that shit does not exist. That shit is so like you would not know my business. I would literally get on the internet and I'll be like, damn, these niggas ain't shit. But you ain't never gonna know what nigga I'm talking about. Period.
Bro. You ever see some like I don't know if you ever been in a situation where somebody just added you on like social media or some shit?
Directly or subtweeting?
Like kind of directly, like whether it was Instagram, Twitter, but like did they try and like do some shit?
Ain't nobody ever came at me on some like @rock. Ain't nobody ever did some dumb shit like that and whatnot. I hate how pussy people be these days and whatnot. I swear I hate it. Like if we got beef, let's just talk when I see you. Oh my gosh, that's a big thing. This is why I'm crazy, but I know I'm not crazy. But like, oh my gosh, like I was just talking about this with this one nigga. I was just telling homie that like this is my thing. If I got some shit to say to you and whatnot, and I don't want to say it, like, and I mean I don't be beefing because like I don't care. I don't give a shit at all, bro. I don't beef. Like I don't fuck with that. But like if I got some shit to say to you and I see you and I see you out in the real world. I ain't gonna be, let me at Jakai on motherfucking Twitter and talk shit about his mom or something. I'ma see you and be like, yo, what's up? Like, not like on some fight shit, but like, I've always been the type, like, even back in middle school and high school, which is exactly why I feel like, shit, people back then thought I was crazy. But I mean, maybe so, probably so.
Still a lot crazy, man.
No, but like, this is my thing, like, if we see each other, there ain't gonna be no awkward, like, oh, I'm just gonna like walk like away from you and not say like no, I see you, you see me. I'm saying what the fuck I gotta say because like I got balls like and not even else like I'm a pacifist. I don't believe in I'm never gonna put my hands on you unless you do some fuck shit like put your hands on me or like try to fuck with like a friend or my grandma or whatever. But it's like if I see you and I got something to say, why wouldn't I just like I'm a closure nigga. I'm gonna say my piece and then I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Which is, I'm gonna talk my shit, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and then I'm gonna leave. And like, there's nothing after that. It really is just like, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and you gonna hear it, and then I'm gone. And then after that, do whatever. But like, you would never catch me on no social media being like, oh, fuck Jakai, fuck you, nigga. Like, I'll see you when I will say that. But it's like, I'm not gonna go like, stalk you on Snap Maps and be like, where the fuck Jakai at right now? Like, no, like, I'm gonna, like, if I see you, I'm just gonna be like, yo, like, fuck you for this, and keep it pushing. Only because I feel like, to me, that's more respectable. But I get that, like, you wouldn't expect, like, if you see somebody that you have some ill will with or whatever in the streets and whatnot, for it to be on some, hey, yo, fuck you. Like, but, like, I mean, I could respect that more than just, like, I don't know, like all that weird texting and shit. I hate texting. I hate texting with a passion. I be hating alright, I'm talking about texting pisses me off because there have been so many times that someone has assumed that I was angry, and I'm like, nigga, I'm sitting here eating fucking Fritos. Yeah. What? Me? Angry? Nigga, I'm sitting here eating food. Why the fuck would I be angry about a text?
I'm a horrible texter, period. But wait, does the way you text change if it's like, let's say like somebody you attracted to? or like somebody you trying to get with on Tinder or something like that, then does it change?
I'm honest. Damn, he asking the questions. Oh, her. No. Not again. I'm screaming. No, like honestly, I try to oh my gosh. I mean, I keep losing. I'm gonna wait until my mommy's gonna be gone. This always happens. No, we know why. No, stop. I can't stop. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, all right.
You're 31 now.
I'm scared. Okay, no, but no. Okay, no, but like. This is like I try to be myself at like all times, even like digitally and whatnot, which is fucking hilarious. So like if I'm like on God, the way I be the way I'll text you or Amalia is the same way I will text like any nigga. Except obviously I ain't flirting with you and Amalia, but I'll flirt with somebody else. But like I will text y'all the exact same way. Like I will literally like text the exact same way. So it's like that always just like irks me when it's like someone's like, oh, why are you acting like that? And I'm like, acting like what, nigga? I'm sitting here eating Fritos. Like, oh, you thought I was mad? What?
I hate when people try to read emotion through text. You can't do that. It's words, bro.
Yeah, go.
You know what I hate? A lot of people assume because you use proper grammar, you mad at them over text. Like, no, nigga, I just know how to talk.
Nigga.
Is that to you?
Huh?
That's happened to you?
That's happened to me.
That's why.
Like, I just be minding my business, texting like I normally would.
Niggas always thinking you mad. Niggas always thinking you mad. Like, nigga, I'm not worried about what? You?
The only time I ask you if you good during text is if, like, I actually know you. Cause then I notice, like, I don't know, the vibes seem off or some shit like that.
I was about to ask you, like, these people that are questioning, like, how you feel, are they people that know you well?
That's the thing. That's always the thing.
Yeah, because I don't text people that don't know me well, like, at all.
Girl, I don't be texting people. I'll be trying. I'll be like, the next thing I will text you good morning, and then I go through a spiral of doing everything in my day, and then I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. Hey, what's up? Like, what's up? Like, I was like, I'm sorry. I was booling. Also, if I'm out, I'm not texting you. Like, if I'm out, no. Only exception will always be my grandma. If I'm out, I will text her every single second of my day. But like, if I'm out, I will literally be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm out. I'll text you as soon as I can, blah, blah, blah. And then you will hear from me at the end of the night when I'm like, yeah, what's up? Like, literally. But oh my gosh, that's a big thing. Niggas always think you mad through a phone. That shit gets on my nerves. Yeah. That's like the second that shit happens, I'll immediately think, you know what? I don't need this in my. I'll literally just be like, you know what? Nah, you gotta go, cause like, you gotta go. I hate me an assuming ass nigga. I hate me an assuming ass nigga. That shit gets on my nerves. I hate when people motherfucking assume, especially through a phone. Like, ain't nobody mad. Yeah. Why you think the nigga mad at you? I'm just like, I be funny as hell through a phone, and like, it'll sound rude, but then I'm like, no, like you gotta know how I talk. Like you gotta know, like if you play this in your head as I would say it, you know, oh no, he's really just booling. Like he's not being like, oh, you're a bitch. Like.
What about FaceTime? You FaceTime people like that or not?
Nigga, I don't FaceTime nobody. Only because I just be like in the position where I'm like, these motherfuckers are always busy. Like, you're always doing hot girl shit. You're always doing hot girl shit.
I'll be in my room.
Amalia be in New York, in New Brunswick doing hot girl shit. Amalia be in Amalia runs circuits. I be thinking that I'll be running circuits. I be thinking. But I was wrong.
I don't.
Amalia is turned, and she be like, y'all, she lied. I'm so sorry, she lied.
You got a cartel going? Why you ain't let us in on it?
I wish.
She said money, she said drug money. I'm with it. I'm with all that.
Money.
I'm with all that.
Know where it came from.
Give me on the I'm with all that. Shit. I mean, I don't want to go to jail, but I'm with all that. But no, Amalia be running circuits and whatnot. Like, y'all be busy as hell. Like, Wallace Truesdale, that nigga sits at that computer doing everything. Like, I will never. A FaceTime with Wallace Truesdale will never last more than 40 minutes. Shit, FaceTime, no, this is the thing. If I FaceTime you, it's because it's either I just want to talk or like, I just want to talk. I want to kiki. Like, we can't kiki. Like I would FaceTime you because like we don't kiki like recurrently because of everything. Yeah. But like I probably wouldn't FaceTime like I would FaceTime Amalia if it's like something quicker. I'm like, yo, this shit just happened. Like I need to tell you this shit. Like there's been times like this is one time I FaceTimed I called or FaceTime Amalia because I had to do an order like a delivery and whatnot, and the person asked me, oh hey, I'm here. Can you come down this alley? And I was like. First of all, I was like, you want me to come down an alley to deliver the... I was like, wait, I look across the street, I'm like, I gotta walk down this dark alley to deliver food? I'm like, bro, I'm 20 years old at the time. I'm 20 years. Like I'm thinking like I'm not that dumb. I'm not that. I could be dumb. I could be a little dumb. Yes, but I'm not that dumb. Like bro, a dark alley for a damn like $15 meal. I got a great line to take care of y'all. Y'all thought today was my day. Lord, give me a. So I was like, this dark alley right here, and then. There was another alley on the other side of the building, and it had a porch and a light and everything and whatnot, and that was the alley, like the bright one. And I was like, okay. I was like, oh hey, I thought you meant the dark alley. I was like, no. So we cleared that up, but like, I literally FaceTime Molly. I was like, this shit just happened. Like, I will FaceTime y'all with like some crazy shit be happening. The other day, I had to deliver Postmates to like some chick with a Blue Lives Matter flag in her front yard. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? I'm like, what the fuck is she gonna say when she sees me? Like, I'm just like. What are you gonna say when you physically see me? Like,
thank you.
Like literally, I'm like, she was nice as hell too. She was like, thanks. And I was just like, okay. I'm like, bro, like, what? You see this. Like, you can't just be like, baby, you see this and I saw that. You're going to hell. Like, imagine how hot summer is. Imagine how hot it'll be when you go to hell for being racist. Lil Nas won't be there to save you.
White people are not gonna have it good in hell. They're gonna get sunburnt as fuck.
Y'all thought this was gonna be a hot girl summer? Imagine a hot girl hell. Shit, a burnt bitch hell. Power. Shit, I swear.
Actually, speaking of like fast food places, because you used to have to deliver. What do you think is an overrated fast food place? Because I gotta say it's Panera.
That shit's so fucking expensive for no fun. My grandma likes Panera too much, and like I hate going there because like
there's nothing good there.
Also, they don't have many options. Like if you really think it, Panera does not have many options at all. Folks, don't shop at Panera.
Fuck, they got bread.
But I will completely change my opinion if they give me a brand. I will.
Their ice cream tea is so good.
The way they make the macaroni is disgusting. Twitter be exposing people.
I don't know, bro. That and Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is like...
Chick-fil-A is overrated.
Yeah. Right.
But no, I haven't eaten Chick-fil-A in years. And when I found out that they didn't fuck with gays like heavy, I was like, I'll just stop eating there. It's not that deep. And then I'm like, yeah, I haven't eaten there in years. Like, yeah.
And what I think to even apply to Chick-fil-A, you gotta answer some weird questions like who's your superhero? Like who's your favorite superhero or some shit? Like what the fuck you gotta know that for?
It's like nigga, like all you need to know is can I play around with a cash register?
Why you wanna work here? Well, you need niggas.
I don't but employers, stop asking that dumbass why do you want to work here? Well, I don't, but I want money. Like you want an employee, I want money. It's called a symbiotic relationship. Make it work. Like let's be real. Shoot the shit with me, babe.
Would you rather work fast food or retail? Retail.
That's hard as hell because I've worked food. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to go with retail because like even though retail like both are boring as fuck, I could see retail being less monotonous. Like where you could meet some cool ass people. You never know. That's the dope thing about jobs where like you're constantly meeting people.
Yeah.
You never know who you're gonna meet. Like you could meet like your soulmate, another best friend, or someone who's gotta give you a job. You could meet some cool ass motherfucking ass people from retail. A job with people. Literally retail.
Like retail, at least for where I work is dope.
I always befriend a drug dealer. So fun.
You befriended a drug dealer?
Too.
The drug dealer coworkers are everywhere.
Yeah.
They be like, the drug dealer coworkers are everywhere. They the coolest ones. Mm-hmm. They down for anything. Anything. You heard it here, folks.
I'm with that. How did I end up asking the questions? That's crazy as heck.
The way he tried to take my show.
Took the spotlight.
I'm screaming, switch the genre on you hoes like a rocket.
At a bar?
No, I thought it was from like his one song, Holiday. Hey, it's a holiday. That song was lit. He just makes bangers. He makes bangers.
That's what you should be repping.
Tell him to make merch. I'm not buying that shoe because like I love him, but I can't get with Satan.
You gotta edit that shit out. You gotta censor that shit out. Like it's just gonna be the.
Plus that shit's like $1,000 for some shoes. That's a bad buy, but I mean if you got it like that, totally buy it. But also like, I don't know, like why should you actually go to hell for buying that shoe? And then it's like, damn. I mean they went a little crazy, but y'all was right about this shit. Now you in hell burning. But I mean, I fucks with Lil Nas X heavy. Amen to that. He should make some merch. Shit, if he makes some shit like this, as long as it's not like satanic, I'll buy it.
I mean the shoes again, like they just shoes. You don't
no, yeah, they do.
I don't know, like, you mad they got blood in them? Bro, the Nike sweatshops, they be pricking their hands, them little children, and you don't say shit about that, so.
Did you see that TikTok about the Gap? They were like, oh, this is made by kids for kids, and then like it said, help me on the side.
I'm scared. I'm screaming. Jakai, do you rap at all?
Nah, I don't got the brain capacity to freestyle.
You don't.
No, but like, I can't freestyle. Freestyle is hard.
We have to say, we both running on 2 gigs, combined.
Maybe 6 sometimes.
I'm
Depends on the day.
Maybe she said multiplication. I'm screaming.
I'm due for an upgrade in my storage.
Shit, fuck that. I'm doing for upgrading my house.
House goals.
Households. You need to get a job so you can get back to saving money. I'm so in my savings right now. Like, I got that car, and now I'm just so like, Rakim just spent, like, literally right now it's just like gas money, food here and there, and that's like where the main, that's where the money's going right now. And I need to get that together. I swear, but like, yo, it's so annoying how capitalism has like brainwashed us and me into like not having a job. I actually feel that sense of slight worthlessness. Slight. But then I'm happy that I'm not working a shitty 9 to 5 that I would hate. And I'm not like even shitting on anybody else. Like, if you can do it, good for you and whatnot. But like, bro, I know I couldn't be like, I could not be back in fast food, nothing with food. I could not be like having to fold clothes all day. Like, I know I couldn't do it. But amen to anyone that could. I'm not gonna knock the hustle. But I'm just like, bro, like, plus the way we should all be making livable wages. I don't care what job it is. Like, everyone should be making a livable wage. You should not be having someone do a job for you if you cannot pay them to live. Like, that's evil. Plus, why the fuck is the system like this? Like, we got put on a giant floating magical rock by God, and y'all decide to make bills and credit scores?
We possibly got put on this earth by God, but hey, we decided to create racism, wages, and white people decided to create colonialism.
And y'all decided to make motherfucking
country music.
And mustard and mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Wait a minute, I don't know if white people made country music. They probably stole that from black people, like they do everything.
Yeah, a lot of music that I thought did not get made by black people actually got made by black people, and I was so surprised.
Rock music.
Yeah, rock music got started by black people, but rock music right now is not a black industry, which is so like, it's so crazy how shit's like, damn. Which that's dope for Rico Nasty. Like Rico Nasty, she bridges. It's so dope to see artists that bridge. Like she's like rock, punk, hip hop, grunge, rap. Like she bridges. Like it's so dope to see a black woman in rock. Like that's amazing.
I just like seeing all black people in general. Cause growing up, you ain't see that shit.
I do like seeing it, but then I hate seeing on TikTok the, oh my gosh, the other black girl's bullying because I wasn't black enough. Baby.
I mean,
give me your phone. Give me your fucking phone.
Shit, I got bullied too, but hey.
We all got bullied by other black kids. We all got bullied by other black kids.
If you watch anime, you got bullied.
No, but if you Naruto run in recess, you got bullied. But I mean, yeah, babe, babe. Come on, babe.
If you want to talk about who's going to hell, you know who's going to hell when you play tag and you were the kid that tagged the fat kid. You go to hell for that. I don't care what anybody.
I swear, middle school built so much character for people. Like, there was some goods to bullying, but not like the crazy bullying where like people killed themselves. That's doing too much.
Yeah.
Like the bullying where it's like you grew as a person and was like, wait a minute, fuck you bitches, eat my shit, piss on your face. Nah. Water sports.
R. Kelly. I didn't
even think of that. I'm screaming.
And you got the... Bro, you down bad today.
I'm screaming.
You down bad. You repping all the wrong sets, bro.
I was on the same wavelength as y'all until I heard that, and I was like, excuse
me? Run that back.
She said purr.
Excuse me?
She said purr. That was a movie with like a fast snail.
Yeah,
it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
That was like a Cars knockoff.
It was weird. I didn't get it. Why the fuck are snails racing?
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of movies and shows that did not need to get made. And shouldn't have ever got made. Like, the Avatar movie.
Yeah, that should never exist.
Like, we needed an Avatar movie, but we didn't need that. We did not ask for that.
Did you ever read the Kyoshi novels?
I watched the videos on them and whatnot. So, like, there's not... I swear, I really pride myself. I pride myself on knowing Avatar. Avatar, I would know that bitch on the back of my hand.
I love Kyoshi. I think at this point she has to be my favorite Avatar.
I'm sorry, man. I will fucking fight for Korra any second of the week.
No, Korra's good. Honestly,
Korra is she did. I mean, he ended a fucking genocidal war and beat up a fucking 40-year-old. But like, he never beat Azula's ass, so shut up. But Korra, like she dealt with so much in comparison. Like Aang's Avatar team made him stronger because he was not the best fighter on that team. Katara was.
Yeah.
Whereas like Korra's team, she was the best everything. Like, how the fuck are you the best firebender and earthbender on your team? And there's a firebender and an earthbender on the team. She was the best fighter, the best firebender, the best earthbender. She was the best everything on that team.
Korra was a more relatable Avatar, in my opinion.
No, yeah, because Aang was all like, peace this. I mean, no, at first he was like, wow, they killed my people. Peace this, peace that. But it's like, bro, you know you can be angry. Like,
you could kill him.
Like, you can be angry. Like, but then, like, I feel like it was so good for him not to kill Ozai because of, like, Aang was right. Like, Aang was right for him. Like, oh, the Avatars was to detach themselves so that they can give peace to the world but not themselves. Okay, but, like, he needs to make his own truth. He's an air nomad. Like, what about, like, yours, like, Yang Chen. So you was just like, bitch, you never had to kill a nigga, so shut up. Because of you, Avatar Keurig had to deal with so much shit.
On job.
And niggas always be like, Avatar Kurik's the worst Avatar. Y'all don't know what Yang Chen did to him.
We don't even know all of the avatars to keep it a buck.
Literally, Yang Chen was like, I'm just gonna take care of the people so much and neglect the spirits, and then Kurik's gonna like, Miss Girl, you died, and then a 39-year-old had to go battle spirits for the rest of his life, lost the love of his life because he was always battling spirits, got trapped in the spirit world, fought like the king of spirits, who Aang then later met, and had to find Ko. And died and never found Ko. Found Ko. Ko got away and now spends the rest of his life in the spirit world chasing Ko.
Well, actually, he did find Ko and he could have killed him. But the thing is, when you kill somebody that stole somebody's face, it kills them. So he can't even kill him because then.
And yeah, his wife is literally in the spirit world too.
Yeah.
Like he has to. That's so sad. Like he has to somehow get her face back. Yeah. Like get her soul back, and it's like.
Well, technically, he could get her a new face because Ko's mother is the mother of all faces.
Oh yeah. It's like the spiritual part of Avatar is so dope because it's like, bro, if like it's just it's like at least for Avatar Keurig, he has to get an A to B, and the spirit world's so big. Like people be down there just lost. Like he's like, bro, I just need to get my wife a face, but I can't find her, and I can't find the bitch that's giving faces. So what we gonna do now? He's like, oh hey, Aang, what are you doing down here? Like, oh hey, like a 13-year-old girl just killed me because I was stupid and decided to power up in front of everybody. Like,
yeah.
Oh my! See, the season 2 finale had me so pressed because of fucking Zuko. I know that they had to have him betray them, but I was just so like, Katara was right in season 3. She was right. Why the fuck are y'all? Okay, I understand. Toph was realistic. She was like, y'all, we need a firebending teacher.
Yeah.
This is the only option. But Katara was like, bro,
dying.
It's dying. Damn, gotta wrap it up. Fuck. Okay, but. Katara was right. Like, this nigga tried to kill them, all of you. His sister killed Aang. Like, we've been through some shit and whatnot with this family and whatnot. Oh my, shit. That's the one of the video right there. Avatar is just. I can go on and on about Avatar.
Same.
But damn, this was long. We gotta end the episode. That's so ass. All right, broskies. Well, that was a lot and whatnot. We were here joined with the Amalia, Jakai, my slush drink from Noodle Gourmet, and. Sisters Apparel. But so we're gonna go, and this was dope, and you'll see this episode soon and all that. You could like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and yeah. Thanks, broskies. All right, see you soon, and
peace.
Bye.